7 habits that make you look classy without even trying. What if looking classy had nothing to do with what you wear? We're constantly told that style is the key. But what if it's actually the way you carry yourself that matters most? These 7 habits are your shortcut to exuding effortless elegance. No one talks about them enough, but once you know them, you'll be stepping into every room with that quiet confidence that just demands respect. Point 1. Your posture. You stand like you own the space you're in. We all know that feeling when someone walks into a room and suddenly it's like the atmosphere shifts. They don't even need to speak. Their posture alone says everything. It's not about being the loudest or drawing attention. It's about how you carry yourself. When you stand tall, shoulders back, head high, it's like you've just claimed your spot in the world. And let me tell you, people notice. But here's where things go wrong. Too many of us slouch, or worse, hunch our shoulders in a subconscious attempt to shrink. It's like we're apologizing for being in the room. Sure, you might think it's no big deal, but trust me, it is. Your posture communicates how you feel about yourself, whether you're trying or not. It's easy to get comfortable and forget how your body is presenting you to the world. So, here's the better way. Own your space. Stand with purpose. It's simple, but the effect is powerful. Keep your back straight, shoulders relaxed, but not sagging, and your chin level. The benefits are immediate. People will see you as more confident, more in control. You'll notice yourself feeling taller without the need for high heels or fancy shoes. The key here is consistency. The next time you're standing in line or at a meeting, feel that confidence flow in just by adjusting your posture. It's the simplest, most effective habit that immediately makes you look more poised, effortless, and yes, classy. Point 2. The silent phone. It never intrudes on a conversation. We've all been there, mid-con conversation, and someone's phone starts buzzing or ringing. Instantly, their attention shifts. You can practically feel the disruption. And here's the kicker. It's not the phone that's the problem. It's how we choose to handle it. A phone on silent, or better yet, tucked away, is a silent signal to the other person that you value the conversation and them. The mistake most people make is letting that phone dictate the flow. It's almost as if that ping is more important than the human standing right in front of them. The truth is, a phone in your hand during a conversation can make you look distracted and disengaged, no matter how charming you might be. The solution? Put your phone away. Keep it on silent. Let the world outside fade out while you connect with the person in front of you. It's an effortless way to show respect, and oddly enough, makes you appear more in control. After all, nothing says class like being fully present. No distractions, just you in the moment. Point 3. Your thank you is specific and heartfelt, not a mumble. A simple thank you can go a long way, but only if it's done right. You've probably heard people say thanks without much thought behind it. Just a quick, half-hearted mumble that barely registers. You might think it's enough, but in reality, it says very little. A generic thank you doesn't convey real appreciation. It just checks a box. The better way, make your thanks specific and heartfelt. When someone does something for you, recognize the effort they put in. A vague thanks isn't going to cut it. Instead, try something like, "Thank you for taking the time to explain that to me. It really helped." Not only does it feel more genuine, but it also shows you're paying attention and value the person's effort. This approach doesn't just apply to others, it'll make you feel better too. Being specific with your gratitude connects you with the other person on a deeper level. And trust me, people appreciate being recognized for their contributions. It's one of those small habits that creates long-lasting, meaningful relationships, both personally and professionally. So next time, take an extra second and really mean it. You'll see the impact. Point 4, you listen with your whole body. The art of stillness. Listening isn't just about hearing words. It's about being fully present in the moment. Ever had a conversation where you knew the person wasn't really there? They're nodding, but their eyes are elsewhere, or their mind is already on their next task. It's frustrating, right? That's where the real power of listening comes in. It's about using your body to show you're tuned in. The mistake most people make is giving half listening. They're physically there, but mentally distracted. Maybe they're checking their phone or looking around the room. This sends the message that the conversation isn't a priority, even if you don't mean to. It doesn't take long for people to pick up on this, and the connection suffers. Here's the better way. Listen with your whole body. Maintain eye contact. Nod occasionally and sit or stand still. Don't fidget. Your attention should be focused entirely on the other person, not just your ears, but your entire presence. This approach creates a deeper connection. It says, I value what you're saying. The benefits are immediate. People feel heard, respected, and connected to you on a deeper level. Master this art, and you'll see how much richer your conversations become. Point 5. You are consistently punctual, respecting others' time. Time is one of the most valuable things we have. Yet, too often, it's taken for granted. Being consistently punctual says a lot about you. And it's not just about showing up on time. It's about respecting not just your own time, but the time of everyone else involved. When you're late, you're sending a message that their time isn't as important as yours. That's not exactly a classy move. The mistake most people make is thinking their time is more valuable than others. They run late because they're busy. But the truth is, no one is impressed by lateness. It undermines your reputation and makes people feel like they're not a priority. The solution? Be consistently punctual. Whether it's for meetings, events, or even casual get-togethers. Plan ahead, account for possible delays, and aim to arrive a little early. This is a simple yet powerful habit that shows you take your commitments seriously and that you respect the time of those you interact with. Being on time doesn't just earn you respect. It makes a statement about your reliability and professionalism. It's a small gesture that packs a big punch in how people view you. Point 6. You handle minor inconveniences with grace, not irritation. Life is full of small inconveniences. Delayed flights, long lines, wrong orders at a restaurant. The way you handle these moments speaks volumes about your character. The temptation is to react with frustration or irritation, but that only adds to the tension. It's easy to lose your cool when things don't go as planned, but it's how you choose to respond that makes all the difference. Here's where people often slip up. They let minor setbacks unravel them. They get impatient, lash out, or show visible signs of stress. Sure, it's normal to feel irritated, but reacting like that makes you seem out of control. And that's not the image of class you want to project. The key: stay calm, composed, and graceful. Instead of snapping, Take a deep breath and focus on finding a solution. Handle minor inconveniences with a smile, a sense of humour, and a willingness to move forward. This ability to stay calm under pressure not only makes you look more collected, but also earns the respect of those around you. It's a subtle sign of class, and it's something anyone can develop with a little practice. Point 7. You dress for the occasion, effortlessly understood and met. Dressing for the occasion is an art. It's not about flashy clothes or trying to outdo everyone around you. It's about understanding the setting and knowing how to meet it. You don't need to wear a suit to every event, but you should always dress in a way that shows respect for where you are and who you're with. The common mistake is either overdoing it or underdressing, both of which can leave you looking out of place. Wearing a tuxedo to a casual dinner or showing up in jeans at a formal event, neither is the move. The key is balance. When you dress appropriately for the occasion, it's not about standing out. It's about blending in effortlessly, making others feel comfortable while still showing that you understand the situation. You don't want to be the person everyone is staring at for the wrong reasons. Instead, dress in a way that says, "I get it. I'm part of this, but I'm also comfortable in my own skin." This ability to match your attire to the environment speaks to your confidence and self-awareness. It's a subtle but powerful way to show class without saying a word. Bonus point. Class is the quiet confidence in your own standards. Class isn't about the flashy gestures or the loud proclamations. It's about quiet confidence in who you are. It's living by your own standards, regardless of what's trending or what others think. When you set the bar high for yourself, you don't need external validation. Your actions, the way you carry yourself, speak volumes about your character and values. The mistake many make is chasing approval or conforming to outside expectations. This only leads to a shallow sense of confidence that fades when the applause stops. True class comes from within. It's knowing what you stand for and sticking to those principles, no matter the situation. Imagine facing a tough decision. Instead of caving to pressure, you trust your judgment and act according to your own values. That's class. It doesn't need to be acknowledged by others for it to be real. This internal strength not only elevates your personal integrity, but it also earns respect naturally. And that's a sign of true class, quiet, unwavering confidence in yourself. Thank you for sticking with us to the end. If you want to start implementing these habits, be sure to check the links in the description. Drop a quick comment like, "I'm working on my posture," to let us know you've made it to the end. If you found this valuable, like the video to help us grow. Subscribe for more content and share it with someone who would benefit. We'll see you tomorrow with more insights.